AI is transforming the world, and the demand for skilled AI professionals has never been higher. Whether you want to become a leading AI consultant or a certified trainer delivering AI in a box training programs, our flexible training paths, online, hands-on, and in person, are your gateway to success. Start with our free offering or dive into advanced tracks to shape your career in AI. Register now, book your session, or visit our website to take the first step toward a future in one of the most in-demand careers today.
Let's dive into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence, or AI. Simply put, AI is all about enabling machines, especially computers, to mimic how humans think and react. It's like teaching a computer to make decisions or understand languages, just like humans do.
Exactly. And AI isn't just one thing. It includes several key areas. For instance, there's machine learning, which helps computers learn from data and improve over time. Then we have natural language processing, or NLP, which is all about enabling machines to understand and communicate in our language.
There's also robotics, which involves creating machines that can perform tasks on their own in the real world. Think of robots assembling cars or those nifty little vacuums that clean your floor. All these elements aim to achieve tasks with human-like intelligence, whether it's playing chess or translating languages.
Let's take a closer look at machine learning. It's an essential part of AI that focuses on training computers to get better at tasks through experience. A familiar example is how Netflix or Amazon suggest shows or products you might like based on what you've previously watched or bought.
And with natural language processing, it's all about getting computers to understand and interact with us using human language. Have you ever asked Siri or Alexa to play a song or set a reminder? That's NLP in action.
Now, robotics involves designing and building machines capable of performing tasks in the real world. Picture automated vacuum cleaners or industrial robots that help in assembling cars. These are practical examples of robotics making life easier.
AI's impact is profound across many sectors. In healthcare, AI helps in diagnosing diseases with more accuracy and creating personalized treatment plans. In finance, it's used to spot fraudulent activities and manage automated trading. And in transportation, it's advancing autonomous vehicles and streamlining delivery services.
So why is understanding AI important? For anyone interested in technology, grasping the basics of AI provides a strong foundation for more complex topics. AI's influence is reshaping industries and even daily life, from the phones we use to the way we receive assistance at home.
Learning about AI also helps develop valuable skills that can lead to exciting career opportunities in tech and innovation-driven industries. As AI keeps evolving, its role in our personal and professional lives will expand, influencing how we communicate, work, and problem solve.
By understanding the fundamentals today, you'll be well prepared to explore AI's technologies and methods more deeply, unlocking its full potential.
Today, we're diving into the world of artificial intelligence, also known simply as AI. It's an exciting field that focuses on creating machines and systems that mimic or even enhance aspects of human intelligence.
That's right, Sarah. Imagine having a computer that can think or make decisions like a human. The ultimate goal here is to build machines capable of performing tasks that would typically require human thought and decision-making.
Let's start by breaking down some key components of AI. First, we have machine learning. This is a technique that allows computers to learn from data and get better at tasks over time without needing detailed instructions.
A simple way to think about machine learning is like how we learn to ride a bike. At first it's tricky, but as we practice, we get better. Computers use machine learning to improve with experience too.
Then we have algorithms, which are sets of step-by-step instructions or rules designed to solve problems or perform tasks.
Exactly. Think of an algorithm like a recipe. Just as a recipe guides us in cooking a dish, an algorithm directs a computer on how to perform a task.
And finally, there's something called neural networks. These are inspired by the way our brains work and help computers identify patterns and make decisions based on data.
AI is all around us, even if we don't always notice. For example, when we ask Siri or Alexa for directions or the weather, AI is processing our voice commands.
Or when Netflix suggests a movie we might like, that's AI analyzing our past viewing habits to recommend something new.
Let's not forget facial recognition used in security systems, which analyzes our faces to grant access.
Understanding the basics of AI is crucial because it plays such a significant role in our daily lives. For instance, email filters that learn what spam looks like rely on machine learning.
Absolutely. Algorithms help us in many ways, like when Google Maps calculates the fastest route by considering real-time traffic.
And neural networks improve the accuracy of things like recognizing handwriting and understanding speech, which is vital for many applications today.
AI is transforming industries by making operations more efficient, reducing costs, and opening new opportunities. In healthcare, AI is helping diagnose diseases, while in finance, it's used for fraud detection.
Asterisk staying informed about AI prepares us not just for future jobs, but also helps us make informed decisions about its ethical and societal impacts.
In conclusion, AI is not just a futuristic idea, it's a transformative force driving change today. By understanding its fundamentals, we can appreciate its applications and harness its potential to solve real-world problems.
So let's continue to explore AI with an open mind and curiosity. Up next, we'll discuss how AI is shaping specific sectors and the challenges it presents. Let's dive into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence, or AI for short. In simple terms, AI is about creating systems that can perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. Rana, can you give us some examples of these tasks?
Of course, Sarah. AI systems can learn from experience, which means they get better the more they operate, kind of like learning a new language. They can also reason, which involves making decisions based on the information they have, and solve problems by figuring out solutions to complex challenges.
That's right, and it's all about mimicking how we think. AI systems are designed to simulate human thought processes. So think of it as trying to teach a computer to think like a person. How do they do this in practical terms?
Well, they make decisions by analyzing data. Imagine having a GPS that suggests the fastest route home based on current traffic. That's AI in action. And they interpret data too, recognizing patterns, almost like how we recognize a friend's face in a crowd.
AI is really transforming how we live, isn't it? We encounter it in various forms like virtual assistants. Have you used Siri or Alexa recently, Rana?
Absolutely. They're like personal helpers who understand voice commands. They can remind you about meetings or play your favorite song on demand. Then there are AI-powered tools that manage our schedules or control smart devices at home, making life a bit easier.
AI's impact is huge because it enhances our experiences with technology. It makes gadgets more intuitive and user-friendly while streamlining routine tasks so we can save time and energy. Can you add to that, Rana?
Sure. AI's ability to automate routine activities means we're seeing greater efficiency in everything from work processes to personal daily routines. This is why AI is so relevant today. It's not just about the tech itself, but how it simplifies our lives.
To wrap up, embracing AI means recognizing its potential to replicate human cognitive abilities, and understanding its applications can prepare us for future advancements. Knowing how AI works and benefits us sets the stage for making the most out of its existence in our everyday lives.
Exactly. As we continue to explore AI, we see its practical impact on improving and simplifying life in diverse and meaningful ways. Let's keep an open mind as we transition to the next topic on AI's impact on different industries.
Let's dive into the world of machine learning, a vital part of artificial intelligence. Machine learning, or ML as it's often called, is like teaching computers to learn from data, rather than giving them direct instructions. Imagine teaching a computer to fish, rather than feeding it a fish every time.
That's a great analogy, Sarah. It highlights how ML differs from traditional programming. Instead of telling a computer exactly what to do, ML allows it to recognize patterns within data and make decisions based on what it has learned.
Exactly. At its core, machine learning uses algorithms to examine patterns, make predictions, and inform decisions. For example, analyzing large data sets can reveal trends that aren't immediately obvious to us.
And using those patterns, ML can predict future outcomes. This is how, for instance, weather apps forecast the weather by identifying patterns in historical data.
That's right, Rana. Machine learning also informs decisions by providing data-driven insights, which can minimize the need for guesswork and enhance decision-making processes.
So, how does this play out in our daily lives? Let's consider email spam filters. Have you ever wondered how your email knows which messages to categorize as spam?
That's a fantastic example of machine learning in action. These filters learn from past data, such as your interactions and labels of spam and non-spam, becoming more accurate over time. Essentially, the system is trained on examples of both spam and genuine emails, allowing it to better detect unwanted messages.
Then there's the relevance and importance across various sectors. In finance, for instance, ML helps detect fraudulent transactions. In healthcare, it predicts patient outcomes. These applications highlight how ML enhances decision-making by automating routine tasks and minimizing human error.
Which leads us to the real-world impact. Machine learning improves efficiency and accuracy, ensuring tasks are completed faster with fewer errors. This means higher quality decisions and actions that may have previously relied on human intuition.
In conclusion, machine learning is a building block of modern AI, driving innovation and efficiency. Understanding basic concepts and applications of ML prepares us for more advanced AI topics.
By embracing machine learning, we step into a world where data-driven insights lead technological advancement. Up next, we'll explore more about how AI influences our daily lives. Let's dive into the fascinating world of AI algorithms. At their core, these are instructions or rules that machines follow, kind of like a recipe for solving problems or performing calculations. They're fundamental to AI because they enable machines to process tons of data, predict outcomes, and make decisions that can seem surprisingly human.
That's right, Sarah. Now, there are different types of AI algorithms out there. Let's explore a few and see how they work in everyday scenarios.
Starting with supervised learning algorithms, these are like a student learning with the help of a teacher. The data is labeled, meaning each piece of input data comes with the correct answer. Picture an email system that uses this type of algorithm to sort emails into categories, like identifying which ones are spam and which are important.
Another example is using supervised learning for predicting house prices. Here, the algorithm looks at factors such as location, size, and market trends to estimate the price. It's similar to how a real estate agent might assess a house's worth.
Moving on to unsupervised learning algorithms, these tackle unlabeled data, meaning the algorithm has to find patterns on its own. This is like finding a secret structure in what looks like chaos. Retailers often use these algorithms to segment their customers based on buying habits, helping them tailor marketing strategies more effectively.
Indeed, another use is in market basket analysis. This helps supermarkets figure out which products are often bought together, like peanut butter and jelly, leading to better product placements and promotions.
Then we have reinforcement learning algorithms, which are a bit like training a pet. They learn by interacting with their surroundings and receiving feedback through rewards or penalties. This method is great for robotics, teaching robots to navigate complex environments or learn new tasks through trial and error.
And let's not forget gaming. Reinforcement learning helps develop AI that learns strategies to win games, enhancing the player's experience. Think of AI opponents in games that adapt to your playing style.
Now, how do these algorithms touch our daily lives? A tangible example is recommendation systems. Whether it's Netflix suggesting your next binge watch, Amazon proposing products, or Spotify curating playlists, these systems analyze your behavior and tailor suggestions to what you might enjoy, making your experience more personal.
Exactly, Sarah. AI algorithms are truly the backbone of machine learning, enabling intelligent decisions and predictions in areas ranging from finance to healthcare. Understanding the different types of AI algorithms helps us and businesses craft AI solutions that meet specific needs, fostering innovation and efficiency.
With that, we've demystified AI algorithms a bit more. Next, we'll explore how AI impacts various industries, so stay tuned. Neural networks are a bit like the magic behind many of today's smart technologies. They mimic the human brain, with interconnected nodes acting like neurons, helping computers learn and make decisions.
That's right. These networks are foundational for deep learning. allowing machines to recognize patterns, such as identifying objects in images or understanding languages. But how exactly do they work?
Think of a neural network as having several layers. The first layer, the input layer, is where all the information comes into the system, much like how our senses receive raw data.
Then we have the hidden layers, which are like the brain's inner workings. Even though we don't see them directly in the results, these hidden layers do a lot of the heavy lifting, processing inputs to understand and interpret them.
Finally, there's the output layer. That's where the network presents the final result, such as deciding what's in a picture or classifying information.
And within these layers are nodes or neurons. Each of these processes and passes along information pretty similar to how our brain's neurons work.
The connections between these nodes, called synapses in our brains, have weights that adjust as the network learns. These weights help determine which inputs are most important for making decisions.
One of the most exciting applications is in image recognition. Neural networks can identify objects distinguishing between animals, cars, or people in images. This skill is crucial for facial recognition systems and self-driving cars.
And as these networks learn from more data, they become even better, improving accuracy and handling large amounts of visual information efficiently.
They're not just limited to image recognition. Neural networks are transforming healthcare by diagnosing diseases through medical imaging and predicting patient outcomes.
In finance, they help detect fraud and manage risks by spotting patterns in financial data. And across industries, they're automating tasks and enhancing decision-making, driving innovation and efficiency.
So, in summary, neural networks are like a digital brain, solving complex problems that traditional computers struggled with. Their efficiency and adaptability make them crucial for advancing AI and modern technology. Understanding them opens doors to their broad and impactful uses.
Ready to explore how this knowledge can be applied to real-world challenges? Let's see where we go next. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of deep learning, a key component of artificial intelligence. Have you ever wondered how machines learn to recognize your voice or even drive a car? That's deep learning at work.
Exactly, Sarah. At its core, deep learning is a branch of machine learning that uses structures called neural networks. These networks are designed to mimic the way the human brain processes information. Think of them as layers of virtual neurons that work together to identify patterns in vast amounts of data.
One of the standout features of deep learning is its ability to make decisions autonomously. After training on data, these systems can analyze new information and make decisions without constant human guidance. It's like when we learn to ride a bike. Once we get the hang of it, we don't need to think about every pedal movement.
That's a great analogy. Another feature is how deep learning excels with large, unstructured data sets. For example, it can handle the randomness of photos or sound waves, much like how we process the sights and sounds around us.
Now let's talk about where deep learning is making an impact in the real world. A big one is self-driving cars. These cars use deep learning to read visual data from cameras and sensors, making split-second decisions to navigate safely, like a driver spotting a pedestrian and immediately slowing down.
Right, and beyond driving, deep learning powers image and speech recognition. Whether it's unlocking your phone with your face or asking Alexa to play your favorite song, deep learning is behind these tasks.
It's also crucial in natural language processing, which helps machines understand and respond in human languages. This is essential for things like translation services and chatbots, making our interactions with technology more seamless.
Let's not forget predictive analytics, especially in fields like finance and healthcare. By analyzing past data, deep learning can forecast trends and outcomes, helping professionals make informed decisions, such as predicting stock market movements or patient recovery rates.
So why is deep learning important? For one, it boosts automation. By tackling complex tasks, it reduces the need for manual intervention, speeding up processes.
Plus, it drives innovation. With deep learning, we're seeing new technological advancements across multiple areas, such as real-time language translation and more sophisticated autonomous systems.
Deep learning's impact goes even further. It's revolutionizing how machines interact with their surroundings, improving tasks like obstacle detection and emotion recognition. And by processing data more efficiently, it enhances accuracy and reduces errors.
Understanding deep learning allows us to appreciate its transformative power. It's reshaping not just technology but society as a whole, solving challenges once thought too complex for machines.
As we move forward, keep in mind how deep learning influences our daily lives and the potential it holds for the future. Next, we'll explore how artificial intelligence continues to evolve. Let's dive into an exciting topic in artificial intelligence: natural language processing, or NLP for short. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is NLP?
Great question, Sarah. NLP is essentially a technology that helps computers understand, interpret, and respond to human language. Think of it as a bridge that allows seamless communication between humans and machines.
Exactly, and this is important because human language is quite complex and varied. Computers need NLP to comprehend all the nuances and context that come with it.
When we talk about its applications, NLP is everywhere. For instance, have you ever used Google Translate to communicate in a different language? That's NLP helping you out.
Yes, and businesses also use NLP for sentiment analysis. This means they can understand customer emotions by analyzing text from social media or reviews. And don't forget about voice recognition. Virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa use NLP to let you operate your devices hands-free.
Speaking of virtual assistants, let's talk about chatbots, which are one of the most common applications of NLP. These AI programs can converse with users, answering questions and providing information.
Right, chatbots simulate a conversation with a human by using NLP techniques. There are different types too. For instance, storytelling chatbots answer questions based on specific data and are perfect for customer support.
Procedure bots, on the other hand, are more advanced. They guide users through tasks step by step. Imagine needing help with troubleshooting a device. A procedure bot can assist you with that.
And we see chatbots in various real-world scenarios. In customer service, they provide instant responses 24/7, reducing wait times significantly.
They're also a big help in e-commerce. Picture shopping online and needing help finding a product. The chatbot can assist, answer questions, and even help complete your purchase.
And in healthcare, chatbots can offer initial medical advice and help schedule appointments, which makes healthcare services more accessible to everyone.
Now, why do NLP and chatbots matter so much? They enhance business efficiency by automating routine tasks, allowing humans to focus on more complex work.
Plus, they boost user engagement by providing personalized interactions. And because they're available 24/7, they enhance overall satisfaction.
Looking to the future, as NLP technology advances, chatbots will become even more sophisticated, better understanding context, and possibly even detecting emotions.
To sum it up, natural language processing is crucial for developing intelligent systems that make interactions between humans and machines more natural. Chatbots using NLP are transforming business and user experience across industries.
As these technologies continue to evolve, they'll play an even larger role in our daily lives, making things more efficient and connected. Let's look forward to what's next.
Let's dive into the fascinating world of reinforcement learning in AI. Have you ever wondered how a robot learns to perform complex tasks all on its own?
That's where reinforcement learning comes in. It's like teaching a dog new tricks. Imagine a robot as a dog that learns by getting rewards for good actions and gentle nudges for mistakes.
Exactly. Reinforcement learning focuses on how these agents, whether they're robots or software programs, interact with their environment. They learn by receiving feedback in the form of rewards for actions that are desired and penalties for undesired actions.
And through this learning process, the goal is to maximize the cumulative reward over time. This means the agent gets better and better at doing its job.
You might be wondering, how does this learning actually happen? Well, one of the core characteristics is trial and error. The agent tries different things and learns from the outcomes to figure out the most rewarding actions.
And there's a systematic reward system in place. Positive outcomes lead to rewards, reinforcing those behaviors. This is what makes these systems highly adaptable. They learn and evolve with new experiences.
Now let's see how this applies to robotics. Reinforcement learning is pivotal, as it allows robots to learn and adapt in new environments without needing explicit programming for every scenario. Think of autonomous robots exploring unknown terrains. They learn how to navigate through trial and error.
In practical applications, take manufacturing, for example. Robots learn the most efficient ways to perform tasks, optimizing the processes and boosting productivity. Similarly, for autonomous vehicles, reinforcement learning helps them adopt safe driving behaviors, adapting to various road conditions.
So why is all of this important? Reinforcement learning enables machines to make decisions on their own, which is vital for tackling unexpected challenges, especially in automated systems. This makes systems more robust and less reliant on human intervention.
For learners and innovators, understanding reinforcement learning is crucial. It opens up opportunities across many sectors, from gaming to robotics. It's a key aspect of modern AI applications.
To sum it up, reinforcement learning is a powerful tool in the AI toolkit, allowing systems to learn adaptively and providing solutions for complex scenarios like autonomous navigation and process optimization.
So, if you're looking to contribute significantly to AI and robotics, mastering reinforcement learning is a great place to start. Let's move on to our next topic and explore more about AI.
Today, let's dive into artificial narrow intelligence, or ANI for short. Pause one. It's sometimes called weak AI, but don't let the name fool you. ANI is very focused and really good at performing specific tasks.
Exactly, like a specialized tool designed for one job. It can't do everything, but what it does well. Think of it as having a hammer that's perfect for driving nails, but useless for turning screws.
And we interact with ANI more than we might realize. Take Siri and Alexa, for instance. They're great examples of ANI at work. You know how Siri can send a text while you're driving, or Alexa can update you on the weather just by asking?
Yes, it's pretty amazing when you think about it. Their ability to recognize and process human speech means they've become a staple in our daily routines. But remember, ANI lacks the ability to understand or learn beyond what it's designed to do. It's not going to suddenly start cooking dinner for you.
Another common application is recommendation engines. Ever noticed how Netflix suggests movies you might like? Or how YouTube lines up videos just for you?
That's ANI analyzing your habits to enhance your experience. It's like having a personal assistant who knows your preferences. But how does ANI benefit us beyond convenience?
Good question. ANI plays a critical role in efficiency. By automating repetitive tasks, it saves us time and lets us focus on more complex things.
And let's not forget about its impact on industries. ANI technology is growing fast, creating new opportunities and pushing innovation. Businesses can use ANI to gain valuable insights into consumer behavior. This keeps them competitive by anticipating customer needs.
Exactly. Think of how retailers use ANI to manage stock levels. By predicting shopping trends, they can reduce waste and boost sales.
Ultimately, ANI isn't just about convenience. It personalizes our digital interactions, making them more enjoyable and relevant.
So the key takeaway here is that artificial narrow intelligence is crucial in today's technology. It handles specific tasks efficiently, enhancing our experience with personalized services. Understanding ANI helps us appreciate its role in shaping the future of technology and innovation.
With this foundation, we're ready to explore more about AI and its broader implications. Let's move on to see how this all fits into the bigger picture.
Let's dive into what artificial general intelligence, or AGI, actually means. Pause one. Rana, if you had to explain AGI in simple terms, how would you do it?
Sure, Sarah. Imagine a machine that can think and learn just like a human. That's essentially what AGI is aiming for. Unlike today's AI, which is great at specific tasks like recognizing your voice or processing images, AGI would be able to handle any intellectual task we can do.
So it's like having a super smart assistant that can help with anything from solving math problems to making complex decisions. But I guess the big question is, how close are we to achieving AGI?
Well, that's the thing. AGI is still a concept rather than a reality. No machine or system has reached this level of intelligence yet. However, researchers are actively working towards it, hoping to create systems that adapt and understand with human-like flexibility.
That sounds fascinating. What are some of the core features researchers are focusing on to develop AGI?
One major feature is the learning ability. AGI would need to learn continuously from new experiences, much like we do. This means it could improve and evolve on its own without needing new programming for every task.
And what about reasoning and problem solving? How is that different from current AI?
Great question. The goal for AGI is to mimic human reasoning, handling complex problems just like us. Today's AI, which we call narrow AI, excels at specific tasks within its programmed boundaries, but can't generalize or tackle problems outside those limitations.
So AGI would be like a jack of all trades compared to the task-specific nature of today's AI. That sounds revolutionary. What might the real-world implications of AGI be?
AGI could transform various sectors from healthcare to engineering and even education. For instance, in robotics, AGI could enable machines to operate independently in unpredictable environments.
But with such power, aren't there ethical and societal concerns to consider?
Absolutely. The development of AGI raises important questions about job displacement, privacy, and how we govern AI technologies. It's crucial to have discussions about ethical guidelines and safety protocols to ensure responsible advancement.
So, while AGI is still a theoretical idea, it holds the potential to change technology and society profoundly. What are the key takeaways here, Rana?
Understanding AGI gives us insight into both the opportunities and challenges that AI advancements present. Distinguishing between AGI and current AI helps us appreciate the vast potential yet to be unlocked. As we look to the future of AGI, it's essential to balance innovation with ethical considerations to steer us towards a positive outcome. Ready to explore more about AI? Let's move on to our next topic.
Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the Turing test and the early days of AI programs. Let's start with the Turing test. Have you heard of it before, Rana?
Yes, it's quite famous among AI enthusiasts. The Turing test was introduced by Alan Turing in 1950. It's a way to evaluate if a machine can demonstrate human-like behavior. Imagine chatting with something and not being able to tell if it's a human or a machine. That's the core of the Turing test.
Exactly. The main challenge for a machine to pass this test is to interact so convincingly that a human evaluator can't distinguish it from another person. This concept has been crucial in pushing the boundaries of AI.
It really is. Now, let's talk about one of the earliest attempts to create machines that mimic human conversation, ELIZA. Do you remember what it was designed to do, Sarah?
ELIZA was among the first programs to engage in conversation that seemed human-like. It used a method called pattern matching and substitution to imitate the way people talk. While it didn't truly understand the conversation, it was quite impressive for its time.
Definitely. ELIZA highlighted the potential of AI while also showing its limitations. It paved the way for developing more advanced conversational agents. How do you think this relates to AI today?
Great question. The Turing test and programs like ELIZA have inspired the evolution of AI. Modern AI systems, such as chatbots and virtual assistants, aim to surpass these early benchmarks by focusing on natural language processing and user interaction.
Right. And the Turing test still provides valuable insights into AI development. It helps us appreciate the advancements we've made in creating machines that can interact with us more naturally.
So, to sum it up, the Turing test and early programs like ELIZA offer a historical perspective that's crucial for understanding AI's journey. They lay the groundwork for today's innovations, especially in making machines engage with us as lifelike companions. With this understanding, let's explore how AI impacts our daily lives in the next segment. When we talk about AI, it's helpful to think of it on a spectrum, ranging from narrow AI to general AI. This helps us understand how different AI systems can perform tasks and what they might be capable of in the future.
Let's start with narrow AI. These AI systems are designed to do specific tasks really well. For example, Siri and Alexa, those voice-activated assistants on our phones, are narrow AI. They can help with setting reminders or answering questions, but they can't perform tasks outside of what they're programmed to do.
Exactly. Other examples include chatbots that you might interact with when you're shopping online. They answer customer service questions and help with orders. Recommendation systems, like the ones Netflix uses to suggest shows, also rely on narrow AI.
Then there's image recognition, which is used in security systems or even when social media platforms tag photos. These systems excel in their specific areas, but they don't have the ability to understand or reason like a human.
Now, general AI or AGI is much more ambitious. Imagine an AI that could do anything a human can do. It would be able to understand the world, learn new things, and tackle unfamiliar problems just like we do.
While AGI hasn't been achieved yet, it's a major goal in AI research. Scientists and engineers are working on ways to make machines think more like humans. It's exciting, but it's also complex and filled with challenges.
Even though AGI is still theoretical, AI is making significant impacts in various fields. For instance, virtual assistants, automation in manufacturing, AI-driven healthcare, and personalized services in finance. These are all examples of AI pushing the boundaries.
Understanding this AI spectrum is important. It not only clarifies what AI can and cannot do right now, but also guides researchers as they try to expand AI's capabilities. Plus, it raises important ethical questions about how we want AI to fit into our world.
In short, the AI spectrum helps us appreciate the full range of AI capabilities and future possibilities. While narrow AI shapes our current technology, the dream of general AI inspires ongoing innovation. Recognizing these differences is key to navigating AI's role in our lives.
And this sets the stage for thoughtful discussions about how we can develop and use AI in a way that's aligned with our values and needs. Let's move on to explore how these AI systems are being applied in more detail. Thank you for joining this training session. We hope you found it insightful and valuable for your AI journey. Don't forget to share this session with others, like the video, and subscribe for more updates and exclusive content. Ready to take the next step? Visit our website to explore more programs or book your next training session today.